Hello everyone, I'm Ajitav. Welcome back to Automation Digest. Today we would be discussing about automating PDFs. Think of a scenario where we have PDF files and we have to read the files, read various metadata or information of the file. How do we do that? Are we going to do it manually every time? That doesn't sound reasonable. We should have some features to automate the process. Apache provides us a library called PDFBOX, using which we can automate almost all the validations that we want to do with PDF. Today, we will be talking about validating the text part of the PDF. I've already done the groundwork for our session. I've already kept a sample PDF in our resources, which we would be reading. Let me show you the PDF first. The PDF looks something like this. It has around 5 pages. We will validate this PDF. We will validate if we are getting all the details of this PDF. Going back to the code, I've also downloaded the dependency, which is for Apache PDF box. So we'll straight away get into coding and understand the thing. So whenever we have the task of automating a PDF, the first thing that we have to do is load a PD document. As you see, we have already created the path. So we will load this file named sample.pdf into our PD document. Once we have loaded the PD document, we can get all the metadata, all the information about the page from the document. Let's say we want to identify how many pages are there. We saw the sample PDF that it had 5 pages. If I want to get the number of page programmatically, I just have to use the same document that is just loaded and get the number of pages. If I execute this code, we would be able to see the number of pages. Perfect. It says 5. If you remember, the sample PDF had 5 pages. So if I go inside the document, we would be able to see a lot of methods that can be utilized to get the detail of the PDF. We can see if the PDF is encrypted. This should return as false because this PDF is not encrypted. For better clarity, just add a string which would give us the detail of the thing that we are doing. We can get few more details. If we want to get the details of the permission related to the document, we can use the method called get current access permission. Post that, we can again use few more things like, can we print this PDF? Is it a read only? We can use all the method available in the list to get details about the permission. So for our understanding, let's use few of them. Let's say we want to use can print. For readability, let me add a string. Similarly, let's add few more. Can the user extract content? Let's say we want to see if I can modify the PDF. I think that's enough for now. So if I execute this code quickly, the total number of pages are 5. Is the document encrypted? False. Can the user print the PDF? True. Can the user extract content from the PDF? Again a true. Can the user modify the PDF? Again a true. So all these informations are related to permission. What an user can do with the PDF. Let's say we want to add some of the metadata details, informations of the document in our test. For that, we can use the get document information, which returns PD document information. Post that, we can use that object to get other details like author, producer, title, subject, when was the document created, when was the document last modified. All the details are available here. Even before that, to understand or to know which metadata details are present in the document, we can directly use something called get metadata keys. If I use this method will give me all the metadata which I can fetch from the document. So we have creation data, creator, modification data, producer, and trap. These are the metadata details present. These are the metadata details which we can extract from the PDF. Let's try to extract all of them. For all the details, we have the same get methods. So we just have to use .get creation date. Now the creation date gives us an object. To get the exact time, we have to again use a method called get time. That will give me the date when it was created. Same way, I can use the mod date. Next, I can get the creator detail and the producer detail and the trap detail. Just for readability, let me modify the strings. And if I execute this code, we will get all the details. the creation date of the PDF, the modification date of the PDF, the creator, the producer, the trap details. If you observe, we got all the metadata details of the PDF. That's not enough. This is just step one of our testing. We might use this information to validate few of the things, but we also need to validate the content of the PDF. How do we do that? So while we are validating the content, there are two concepts that we have to understand. First, we can extract the whole PDF and validate if something is present in the whole PDF. The second is we can extract only a page. So we will perform both these activities, which means we will try to print the whole content and only a part of the content or only one page of the PDF. So for the whole content, we would require to create another object called PDF text stripper and use this to get the text of the PDF. So let me directly print that value. If I execute this code, we would be able to see the whole content. There you go. Everything of the PDF is now it becomes difficult to identify which page is this document from. Everything comes as one content, the content of the whole PDF. Now to identify only a specific part of the PDF, which means if we want to identify what is present in page 2 of the PDF, for getting any particular page, what we need to do is I have to add one argument to the PDF text stripper. So let's add that, which is setting the start page. And let's say we want the second page details. We will write 2 for the start page. Also, we would require to set the end page and we'll again give 2, which means we only want detail for page number 2. Now, if I use the same statement again, just for readability, let me add a separator and execute the code. All right. So if you see, we are getting only the detail of page 2, nothing apart from that. For verification, let's go into the PDF and see if that's present. So this is page 1. In page 2, we have something starting with lorem ipsum. And if you have a quick look into our terminal, you will observe that we have got exactly the same value. Now, if we want to verify if something is present, we can just check for the content. We can validate using assert statements when we are testing. This is all about the metadata and text validation of the PDF. We can also validate image a bit more complex and tricky way. We will get into that in the next session. I hope you enjoyed the session today. Thank you for watching. I'll come back again with next set of episodes. Till then, happy coding.